Hello everybody, with you Mr. Wael Qadada. Today I am talking about two confusing words because there are many words in the English language that are easily confused because they have a similar meaning. This is a photo to distinguish the difference between sympathy and empathy. Here we can say sympathy, I know how you feel, and empathy, I feel how you feel.
So what is empathy, and why is it very different than sympathy? Empathy fuels connection. Sympathy drives disconnection. Empathy, it's very interesting. Teresa Wiseman is a nursing scholar who studied professions, very diverse professions where empathy is relevant, and came up with 4 qualities of empathy. Perspective taking, the ability to take the perspective of another person or recognize their perspective as their truth. Staying out of judgment, not easy when you enjoy it as much as most of us do. Recognizing emotion in other people and then communicating that. Empathy is feeling with people. And to me, I always think of empathy as this kind of sacred space when someone's kind of in a deep hole and they shout out from the bottom and they say, I'm stuck, it's dark, I'm overwhelmed. And then we look and we say, hey, you can climb down. I know what it's like down here, and you're not alone. Sympathy is, ooh, it's bad, no, you want a sandwich? Empathy is a choice, and it's a vulnerable choice, because in order to connect with you, I have to connect with something in myself that knows that feeling. Rarely, if ever, does an empathic response begin with at least. And we do it all the time. Because you know what? Someone just shared something with us that's incredibly painful, and we're trying to silver lining it. I don't think that's a verb, but I'm using it as one. We're trying to put the silver lining around it. So, I had a miscarriage. Oh, at least you know you can get pregnant. I think my marriage is falling apart. At least you have a marriage. John's getting kicked out of school. At least Sarah is an A student. But one of the things we do sometimes in the face of very difficult conversations is we try to make things better. If I share something with you that's very difficult, I'd rather you say, I don't even know what to say right now, I'm just so glad you told me. Because the truth is, rarely can a response make something better. What makes something better is connection.
There are many other definitions for sympathy. One of them is feeling compassion, sorrow, or pity for the hardships that another person encounters. Another definition for sympathy is a feeling of care with a wish to see them better or happier. When we want to define empathy, we can say it is putting yourself in the shoes of another, seeing with the eyes of another, listening with the ears of another, and feeling with the heart of another. In other words, we can define empathy as you understand or identify with another's feeling or experiences, unlike sympathy, because empathy involves a shared perspective or shared emotions. If you want to test yourself, you should revise what I said before about sympathy and empathy and answer this practice. Finally, I can say thank you for your precious time.